Good morning, children. How are you? How you are spending your time? In the previous video, I already told you time and tide, wait for none. Careful, make use of valuable time. Today, I want to give you one more inspiring example of a student. When I was working at Koppal, most probably in class 9th, a girl in 8th class with wheat complexion, not very smart, but very serious. The girl was studying in 8th class. I was watching her. Her attitude was so tender, and her father was a police constable, but unfortunately he is a drunkard. Mother was very humble, homemaker, taking care of her daughter, very cautious in bringing her up. And till 10th class, the girl was an average girl. She did not do much progress in her studies, but she was okay. Her behavior was excellent. But I don't know, the change may come any time. The girl has decided to take up science. I thought that the girl may not do well in that. But my guess went wrong. The girl has decided, her vision is fixed. She wants to become a doctor. And then in 11th class, she could able to get a good marks. And in 12th class, of course, she has got a lot of problems in her house, but still undetermined. And she started studying hard. She ignored all her family problems. The mother was taking care. And in 10th class, when she entered 11th class, somewhere around, in 11th class, she could able to get good marks. She entered 12th class. She started studying day and night. And not only that, she made a small room very close to her house along with her friend Vidya. Both were studying together day and night. I used to watch, really they are studying or simply they want to spend some time in the room because they get independence. Nobody is monitoring. So I thought that is why on the way to the town, I used to check whether they are studying or not. But they are very studious. Seriously, they were studying. Ultimately, she could be able to get the general merit seat in KIMS Hubli. That was a wonderful day for her hard efforts, for her vision, for her goal, for her planning. She got it. But unfortunately, she could not able to go immediately because money is required. Father was no more. And somehow the police association was there. They contributed something from the school. Some people contributed. She joined. From that day onwards, she never turned back. She got high appreciation from all her professors in the medical college. It appears she stood first in MBBS, and they gave her one wall clock also, what I remember. And even they also supported her to do further post-graduation in medicine. And an ordinary girl Now she has become something, the status, the appearance, the same girl. For me, still she is a girl. Though she has grown up, she is an excellent doctor in gynecology at Koppal. But still, for me, she is like your daughter, how you say, Baramma, Ogamma, and Magu. Like that when you refer. Here also, I used to say, a girl, my student, she could able to do it wonderfully well. She joined as a medical officer. But somewhere she did not get satisfaction in terms of honesty, in terms of sincerity, in terms of justice. So she quit the job. She can serve outside also in a better way as per her vision. Then gradually she could able to establish a beautiful nursing home and a hospital, Sri Mangala Hospital. It is still there at Koppal. It is an excellent hospital. Husband is taking care of hospital management. Wife is taking care of all gynec units and everything. She was very humble for poor people. And she is serving the society wonderfully well. Once, after a long time, I went there to see my place where I worked. I want to see. I went there along with one of my officers. When I went there, I was terribly surprised. She came out. She took us inside. She touched my feet. She asked me to sit. And she was arranging a food also for us. I said, no, dear child, don't worry about it. I already got the lunch in the form of your treatment, in the form of your attitude, in the form of your behavior, in the form of your contribution to the society. And she said, no, sir, it is all because of your blessings, she said. Still, she did not lose her. She was a wonderfully groomed up girl. She said, no, sir, it is because of the blessings. Then I said, I want to go. Then she did not allow me to go immediately. Immediately, she called her husband, made arrangement for some snacks from her house. In spite of her busy schedule, many patients were there. She could able to convince them, in 10 minutes I will be back. I will attend to your work. And she went there. She called back, and her husband went to her home and came back. And I was, to my surprise, she wants to give me some gift. I said, why you all these things? It is a traditional way, sir. From my mother, I am inheriting it. And then she gave me a safari suit cloth, and she also offered a sari for my wife in the form of Guru Dakshina. It may be her pleasure. I am blessed on that day. I am blessed on that day, really. The reason being that such a noble lady, and in a very top position at Koppal, everyone knows about her because of her attitude, simplicity, honesty. So I accepted it because it was a wonderful occasion from such people accepting. I felt that I was very happy. I accepted that, and I blessed her. May God bless you with many things in your life. Then I came back. After a long time, again 2 days back, I called her. I said, I am showing your videos to my children. Sir, one day I will bring my children to you, you bless them also. Dear children, your money, your richness, your lavish spending, nothing will come even in your life. Your attitude, your character, your moral behavior, how you present yourself in the society, these are all counts ultimately. That's why, dear children, forget all the things. Keep a goal, plan well, work hard. Don't change your vision, work hard. Find the ways and means how to reach that goal. Then definitely you never fail. Okay, children? With this moral, tomorrow I will come back to you with some other good example of another student. Thank you.